It's about time we hit the road again. Well, not actually the road, but we're headed to Southeast Asia. We're in Singapore.
Oh, that was the best one.
If you know Singapore, you probably know Crazy Rich Asians or the fact that you could get arrested for selling chewing gum. Yeah, it's illegal. It's a nation that's actually smaller than most major cities.
It's clean, it's green, and it's called the Fine City, meaning there's a ton of fines everywhere. CCTV is always watching.
They speak 4 official languages, or they have 4 official languages here, and it's really a blend of so many Asian cultures.
We're talking food, things to do, things to see, so keep on watching.
These are the places you need to see in Singapore, and what better place to start than the airport?
Here,
One
finally.
14-hour flight, 1 8-hour flight later. This airport is wild. It's been rated the world's best airport over 12 times. It has the world's largest slide and the world's largest indoor waterfall. I think I'm gonna weave in footage from the Charlotte airport with footage from this airport. Without having to leave the walls of the airport, you can swim, watch a movie, even visit an amusement park. There are more than 1,000 trees in this one room. Flight 932 to Houston is now boarding.
I didn't even hear that.
This is an airport.
I can't.
We've been saving up some credit card points and we stayed at the Intercontinental in Singapore at the Robertson Key area. It did not disappoint. There's a walking path that lines the Singapore River.
Lexa got so excited over some otters.
It was utterly amazing.
They are legit just enjoying themselves. Not gonna lie, I think I'd take otters over ducks.
Most definitely.
I could get rid of ducks and take
Just
otters
keep one in
instead.
there.
Oh, that little one is cute. They said Singapore would be humid, but
We are ready.
it's humid. Humid. The humid.
If you follow the path on the river, you get to the waterfront and you can't miss the Marina area. I wish we could afford to get to the top, but if you do stay at this hotel, the elevated swimming pool on the top is, of course, the world's largest.
Wow.
It's the largest casino project ever. Remember how much it cost?
$8 billion.
It feels like Avatar.
These gardens are pretty sweet. They have flowers from every continent except Antarctica. And the light show at night, really worth experiencing. I wouldn't know, but that's what they say.
Fry Avenue and Fred Street. That'll be my place.
Bread Street is Alexa's kind of street.
This mall is one of the world's best, with everything from top designer brands to Zara.
My video was ruined.
By what?
I ran into a man.
Also, that is the nicest Apple store I think I've ever seen. It's on the water, in a dome,
With plants.
with a ridiculous city view in the background.
You can't come to Singapore and miss this. The light and water show in front of the Marina Bay Sands is completely free and it takes place every night. This is one of the largest Protestant churches in the world.
And we're at the Star for New Creation Church.
We met friends, even one, Sarah, someone we met in an online small group in 2020. And ever since, we've been talking with her about coming to visit in Singapore. It was just a surreal experience to be in a room with this many people. And they do this every week.
Our hotel has bikes included in our stay, and this is definitely the best part. Also, in Singapore, you ride or walk on the left side, but in other Asian countries, they walk on the left. So a lot of the people here don't follow that rule, so it can be Very confusing. Why is the city so beautiful? Got a bike buddy today. I'm convinced if I lived in Singapore, this view, I wouldn't get tired of this view. Wax! We're here for the stereotypical Singapore picture. Everyone's doing it.
Everyone does it. You just have to. We're so basic. We are so basic. Favorite biking moment for me was going around the city and meeting this guy.
Yeah, Pranav.
Somehow I ended up consecrating a Hindu temple. That's another video for another day.
Will you tell me about this mark?
Somehow I ended up back here. Definitely another video. Alexa's favorite part of our trip, undoubtedly, was the Singapore Botanical Garden. These gardens were started in 1859, and today they're the only UNESCO World Heritage Site in Singapore. I think this was our first experience with a wild monkey.
No big deal, just a monkey chilling. He's just chilling. He's got a long tail. Look at this.
Why would you go to the Flower Dome and pay $30
Per person.
when you could come to the free Singapore Botanical Gardens? And it's huge and beautiful.
Don't sleep on them. They're the largest orchid exhibit in the world. It just feels like you're in the jungle. So many plants, so many animals. Well worth a visit.
Although it's not air conditioned. You have to stay outside.
That is the downside. If anyone could tell us what insect is making this noise, please do. It did sound like a car. There we go. Oh. It alternates between home alarm, car alarm, and just constant squeal. But I don't see it, but it has to be right here. Singapore has the security of, like, I don't know, the Pentagon. Even in the botanical gardens, you can't see it, but there's a sign, and up there there's a camera, and over here there's a camera.
CCTV everywhere.
They're always watching.
Anything here.
In their orchid garden, they have orchids bred for heads of state across the world.
Sorry. Kind of stinging feeling in the back.
Singapore is known for its orchids. It's the national flower.
Oh, I didn't know that.
Yeah. I'm not much of a flower guy, but
I am a flower girl. Like pins. Where's Donald Trump?
I mean, of all the people you're gonna give an orchid to, can someone please explain this one? Mike and Karen got an orchid. Joe and Jill got an orchid. Where's my orchid? Where's your orchid? Barack and Michelle got an orchid. Not real sure about the protocol in this, but check out this bathroom.
Honestly, that might have been the most impressive part. We learned a lot about orchids.
What is an orchid? It's like us. The male and female reproductive parts are fused into a single structure.
Love that you connected to that part.
Moving on.
These are some beautiful bromeliads. Bromeliads have a heart?
Where are they?
And just as you've had your fill of flowers,
There's more.
Hair has never been stuck to my body as much as it is now.
Do you remember what all animals are out here?
I don't really want to talk about it.
Owls, monkeys, whip snakes, lizards, what else?
All I can think about are snakes. Hammerhead worm?
That sounds like a snake.
It looked like a snake, but it was called a worm.
Weird. And that's a rooster chicken turkey thingy. Bro, we ain't gonna mess with you.
Joshua, nope. Backing up. We're not doing this. There's no one out here to save us either.
That's a wrap on the botanical gardens. The botanical. Seems like I'm saying it's bow time. The botanical garden.
Bojangles Gardens.
Only at Bojangles. It's bow time.
It's bow time.
No.
But today we've seen a lot of animals.
Yeah, we saw chicken. Well, chicken and rooster.
Yep. Fish.
And baby chicken rooster type things.
Yep.
Fish.
Squirrels.
Squirrels.
A monkey.
Yes, a monkey, a wild monkey. And then this large iguana lizard thing.
Yep, iguana lizard thing. So not
Wow.
too bad.
But this
We
was,
heard an owl. Did not locate it, but we heard it.
This was unreal.
We're in Chinatown.
Chinatown has so much history, but the story is a little sad because this was built during a time of racial segregation. When the British colonized Singapore, they segregated the city by the four ethnicities
China.
there. And it's led to these really concentrated cultural areas like Chinatown.
Sorry,
China. Say it.
China.
I totally wish someone was paying us for this, but they're not. If you're going to Singapore, go to this website. It's completely free. And if you're a tourist, you can get a free experience at no charge. Now, we signed up for a dinner cruise. This is kind of what I had in mind.
Very romantic. It's a dinner
You're not going to catch this cruise in your next rom-com,
eating our boxed burger.
but it still had great views of the city. We've talked about what to do, but if you're in Singapore, you've got to eat some good food. In Singapore, there's no street food, but there are hawker centers across the city. These are open-air centers that have stalls that sell every different type of meal and food you can imagine. From Crazy Rich Asians,
We're at Newton Food Center with Sarah, Mira. I really kind of rolled my R there. That was
Mira,
each thing.
carrot cake.
Carrot cake.
Not actual
Not
carrot cake.
carrot cake.
Not our kind of carrot
I
cake.
love that.
Chicken.
Yes, a chicken wing.
A yummy chicken wing. Not just any chicken wing.
Satay.
Satay.
Chicken, pork, and beef.
Wow.
And peanut sauce.
that peanut sauce was better than Chick-fil-A sauce.
Very excited about.
Okay.
It's only really common in like the South, but
Lemon tea
this is sweet, like my sweet tea.
and a coconut. The best satay.
This guy was so proud. I loved it. Sarah and Mira showed us the ropes. Honestly, they were the best.
Drinking Nesquik.
Basically,
It's called Milo,
Milo,
and it's just like a chocolate drink, but it's pretty good. But this is the high point of our night.
The real thing is, I am picky and overwhelmed, and I don't know what to order.
We're at a food court, which is like a tamed down version of a hawker center, which are really popular places with food stalls, and they're
Yeah.
cool. But
But unlike anything that I'm used to,
like, you know, the whole chicken's hanging out and they cut it up and cook it right in front of you, which is cool if you like that, but I can see how it could also turn you off from eating that meal.
yeah. So I'm just on the hunt for rice.
Yeah. So this is the real part of traveling. You know, it's fun to try something new and be adventurous, but it's also, it gets old after a little bit. You just, Lexa just wants to go to Chick-fil-A.
It's supposed to be
There's-
easy and quick.
It's not a Chick-fil-A here.
But I do have my chocolate.
There is a Bath and Body Works.
I have my chocolate drink. That's it. That's all I need.
Yeah. I got a hot date.
We balance ambitious meals with basic ones, and this Italian spot on the waterfront was well worth a visit.
And what is the drink? It's pandan.
I'm done.
So at lunch, we asked the server where she thought we were from.
Her first guess was Australia. And we said no. Her second guess was Europe.
She said we didn't talk like Americans.
Kind of took that as a compliment.
Being from the American South, you know, we're known for our southern accents. So, yeah, I received that.
Well, the way people talk around here, I guess it'd be what more like you call hillbilly style.
Back with the best.
Day 2 with Sarah and Mira.
Oh.
That's what I was gonna say.
Yeah.
Here we. Oh, more food.
More food. This is what we call roasted pork rice.
Got
There's
it.
roasted pork and rice. So
Yummy.
therefore, roasted
Yummy.
Self-explanatory.
Pretty straightforward. Okay.
Okay, this one is what we call Hokkien meat. Prawn Hokkien meat.
Hokkien.
Hokkien meat. This one is a duck rice. Duck meat, rice, duck rice.
Pretty straightforward names here.
This
Yes.
one is a char kway teow.
Char kway teow.
Yes.
Yeah, never mind that last bit.
Shark Wei Tiao.
Shark Wei Tiao.
And that one is roti prata.
Some Indian roti.
Yes.
Let's see.
I'm very nervous for
With
this.
beans on top. Beans.
Not gonna lie, this one tasted about as good as it looks. You can't go to Singapore without trying chicken rice.
It's our last full day here. We're finally eating chicken rice. So, here we go.
This is how Asians eat. No knives. Peep the spoon and fork form.
I need a knife.
The spoon. Thoughts?
It's like chicken and rice and gravy, like they said.
Is it gravy?
I mean, it tastes like gravy. Alexa ate the rice.
Very good.
Honestly, just the whole experience here is just different. Like, there was a dude on the other side with his shoes off. Did you see that? With his feet up on the chair. And I was like, can we not? Once you get beyond the like chickens, raw chickens hanging in the window and stuff, like, it's good.
Yeah.
Alexa's about to eat the chicken and the rice and chicken rice. And
It's literally like if I had a rotisserie chicken
yep.
and I pulled it off and added it with rice and gravy.
Yeah, pretty much.
This dessert is a Singapore delicacy, putu piring. I'm confident I butchered that.
We just came,
You
what?
know the best about this
Yeah.
compared to everything else.
So we just came probably 40 minutes out of our way for this high road place. It's one of the most renowned. Oh. This place has a Michelin something. Something Michelin.
Like it was
Something Michelin. So it's rice flour.
all I know is there's I feel like caramel and coconut, which sounds very good. That's good.
Oh, that was so not convincing.
I'm still trying to figure out what I'm tasting. You'd really like it.
Get a little dash of coconut on there.
Trying to figure it out, right?
It's like bready, kind of. Reminds me of a pancake.
Yeah, I could see that.
A pancake with some kind of sugary thing on it.
The brown stuff reminds me of like a taffy.
Do you eat this? There's only one way to find out.
I'm not gonna try it.
It's bitter. By the way, that chicken rice from earlier.
Yeah, we're not big fans. Yeah, the chicken rice. It's not my fave.
We're
The
used
chicken
to-
didn't have any flavor.
We're used to Asian foods like hitting us with a fusion of spices and aromas, and this was just like rice, steamed chicken, which had no spices or anything, and then a little bit of gravy. So it's like, just kind of average.
Yeah. Not hating it all,
Yeah.
but I feel like it could do better.
Singapore is one of a kind. And last, we're talking about some of the quirks that make the city really unique.
This is the most awkward thing ever.
So Singapore has really clean metro stations.
Yes, and very well thought out. It
No.
makes the U.S. look awful.
Makes New York look like.
We're amazed.
This machine is just surveilling people.
It's surveilling you, taking a video of it, and we're gonna get in trouble.
Dang. It's all CCTV. This is security. Isn't this crazy? Why have a police officer when you can have a robot?
It's taking over jobs.
That's one unemployed Singaporean right there. So everything in Singapore is covered. The walkways are covered. So if it's raining,
Our friends said they trashed their umbrella. Or not trashed, they took it.
yeah, they got rid of their umbrella because they don't need it here. Everywhere you go, even outside, you can either connect underground or with a covered walkway.
If you're going to Singapore, don't miss this. We couldn't think of a better way to end our trip. We high-fived, we danced. Singapore, we'll be back. You gonna slap the camera? You have to slap it. You have to slap it faster. Hold up. No. Now slap it. Wait, hold on. Let's do 3, 2, 1.
Sky is so pretty right now.
Oh crap. Okay, ready. Quickly. 3, 2, 1. We are in Singapore. We're in Singapore.
Oh man.
Ready? Wait, hold up. Okay, go. 3, 2.